Hey there.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
We are in,
Old Town Sacramento, yes.
and we're gonna go ahead. You
No,
go.
no.
No.
You sound really good to me. We're going to the California State Railroad Museum right across the street. Go see some trains.
And then we're gonna walk around Old Town Sacramento and see go do some shopping and see some sights.
And have a beer.
Have a beer. It's Friday, so
Yay.
I think we're due.
I think we're due for a beer.
All right, let's go.
Let's go have a beer.
Outside the building, and it's at the end of the downtown, if I remember right.
It is the very far north end of the downtown.
Far north end. However, the parking for it is very convenient. Right there is where our car is parked.
It's $1.50 an hour. Half hour.
$18 max for the day. So that's typical parking. Let's go in. Wow, that's quite large. Is this one of the actual locomotives, or do you know anything about this one?
The sign over here says it was the first locomotive used. It was number 440. It was shipped around the Cape of South America and brought here
Oh, wow.
on a ship.
Oh, wow. You twist. Oh, wow. Going on up, have a look.
The New York Herald Tribune newspaper. This column, This New York, is very popular and helps cement his celebrity status. Charles Craig was also an author.
Wow. So they lived in this car.
Where was the car located?
Right there. They pulled it
Oh,
off onto
goodness.
sidings.
Oh my goodness, look at the inside here.
I know.
I'm getting a little glare on
Yeah,
it, but wow.
Did you look at the
In the kitchen?
kitchen?
I did. Okay, so that was in the Virginia and Truckee rail yards?
They probably paid to rental for the siding that they could get off on.
Wow, this is very... I'd have thought you could do all that with...
Wow, here it is in Florida. So I guess this is the first RV, huh?
I guess it is the first RV. You know what? You know when you were a kid and you read Boxcar? I didn't envision...
Here you go. This is
This.
the layout of it here.
Hold on, let me take a look. Wow. It's useful. Okay, I'm gonna step up here. Actually, that shower is pretty
It's the master bathroom.
spacious. Wow. Right here
Yeah.
is there's the master shower, so to speak. Kind of an interesting story in this one.
Fireplace?
It's pretty
Yeah.
incredible what they lived in this
Yeah.
thing, man.
Yeah, roughing it.
I know.
Yeah, I know it. I'd do it today.
Well, you kind of are doing it.
No, I mean this.
Oh yeah, in particular. This gives you a better idea without the glare. Wow. How long is this car?
Oh, they probably said someplace back here.
I'll go back and read it.
Oh,
Actually, it's quite long, just eyeballing it anyway. Looks pretty long. Growers Express. Ah, here's the farm to fork.
yep.
The
The first refrigerated cars. They cut ice and dropped it down the front. Then the air came through and ran the cool air across the
all the way to the fruit.
to the back. Well, it was all
Yeah,
filled with fruit.
Yeah.
Fruit or cans of stuff. But the canned stuff didn't need to be refrigerated. It was just the,
And you remember Pacific Fruit Express?
yeah, when I was a kid. That was,
A lot of people think, oh, that you just moved into this building, it was already here. No, they built this building for the collection that we have.
okay.
And they built it with a working roundhouse. We've got a 100-year-old turntable out there that is, it was built by the same company that built the I Street Bridge, and it still works. They use it every day to bring out. Sometimes, right now, we've got one exhibit out
Uh-huh.
because we've got a concert in here tonight. But
Okay.
if they need to, they can take all three of those center ones out. The other ones are permanent exhibits. They're not going to be taken out probably ever. But it's a working roundhouse. We can take in and take out, do whatever we want.
Wow.
Now, how the locomotives and stuff, you don't fire them up to take
No,
them
we
out. Do
we
you
a
have
little-
them
We have a
pull?
little diesel
That-
engine that could.
Okay.
I mean, it's massively powerful.
Yeah.
It pulls these big ones out like they're
There you
just nothing.
There you go. Okay.
If I wish they had something in the middle, because if they had the engine in the middle that we usually have here,
Uh-huh.
about 3 o'clock they would come in and pull it out, and you can see that.
Ah, that
Oh.
would be cool. Yeah.
But if you want to go take a good video of
Oh, yeah.
do a video of the round table.
We'll
Yeah,
do.
that's
We'll
outside.
do.
Tracks
there.
down there.
Uh-huh.
So what we did is we loaded people up at the passenger station, brought them down here on gondolas, the empty cars,
Okay.
and then we got them onto the turntable, and we spun them around about 3 or 4 or 5 times in one direction, and then stopped and spun them around the other direction.
Well, that'd be
Yeah,
fun.
people loved it. It
Oh,
was a
yeah.
blast. I did it twice. I loved it.
There you go. So are they still running the excursion? Because they just run down the,
Yeah, they go.
and then
they go into Sutterville.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they go just
Nice.
over Highway 5 into Sutterville. They run them right now on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
5 trains. Monday we've got special 3 trains running, and if you're a veteran, you can ride for free.
Wow.
Oh,
That's good.
Your family can, but you
And-
can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
No, I would
Memorial Day
understand that.
weekend, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The locomotives aren't diesel. They are diesel, but the diesel engine runs a generator that generates electricity for the trucks on the engine that run the
So this
that
particular
powers it.
So
Yeah.
this particular locomotive, they left the side off so we could see exactly how that does operate.
Now, if any of you are from around Visalia that are watching this, the Visalia Electric used to run out to Wood Lake, ran down to Terabella and that's why they called it the Visalia Electric, because it was a electric motor engine. They pick up the mail. and then they sort it and drop it off at different places. It was armed postal clerks.
Well, I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, we just came through the wild, wild west where
Yeah.
there's a lot of train robberies and whatnot. Oh, look, big job.
Yeah.
And what sort of ventilation do they have in here?
They had the best.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had
fans,
240,
2 windows open.
going 40 miles an hour.
Okay, entrance
The Pullmans.
to the
The winter
sleeper car.
playgrounds in Pullman. Comfort. Oh, let's go to Vermont.
Oh, Vermont must be beautiful this time of year.
All the snow.
All that snow, 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 snow.
It won't be long until we're there in the snow.
Okay, if you haven't watched White Christmas, you're missing it. Oh, this has a little, oh, this is cool. It's moving around like a train would. I didn't expect this. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. Wow.
You know what the international program is?
Oh, goodness. That's actually not a bad sized bed.
I couldn't be able to sleep in that.
Sure you could.
It's
You
all
just
open.
have to curl up.
Yeah, they had these that came
Oh,
across.
hold on. Oh, well, yeah. A little curtain.
Granddaughter in Michigan.
This is neat.
So
I
in
like the light effects and everything.
Go ahead.
Very
Okay, you gotta come back this way. Thank you.
Hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
She did a lot of those in high school. For some of them, she got credit for college.
So, you would sit here during the day,
And then
and then this would fold down at night into that upper bed. That's you see there.
let's see, where
Upper bed. Let me pan around. Oh, into that.
graduated
Up there.
See, it comes down,
Yeah, yeah.
in 3 years.
and that's what she was saying. The
Because of all
sheets
the
and
AP
everything
classes
were
she
up
had.
above.
In other words, she got college, a lot of college credits.
Yeah, I'm doing something similar.
I think this car is worth the price of admission alone. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
This is it's
Now this was a private car here.
get a little glare from my light. Oh, somebody's sleeping in here. There we go. Now I got the lights out. Should have done that.
This is the shared bathroom for everybody. Oh no, this is just washroom. So you get up in the morning and shave and wash your face. And
Enter into the dining car. Nice big galley. A long hallway for that nice big galley. Companionway hallway.
and here's where you would eat.
like their dishes. Oh, hey. And this is nice. It shows you each,
And then
what each would have. The
and then they brought them in
Pica
by
Fe.
cars, or did you make reservations to eat?
There was just one dining car per train,
Okay.
and they have different seatings.
Yeah.
So you would make a reservation
Yeah.
if you want to go there later.
Okay.
Very elegant.
Yeah.
Union Pacific.
They each had different settings. Built it like a
remember,
house. These cross members keep it from when it goes down from racking around. Then they probably have stuff on top to keep it from doing the same thing on top. Trusses.
I like that they have that exposed so you can see that
Yeah.
too.
It is neat. Oh wow, look at where they even have a woodpecker up there.
Oh my gosh. One would imagine it's kind of hot in here. Oh, thank you, thank you. Explains everything there. Diagram. Small seats again. It's like when we're looking inside the cockpit of airplanes, always small seats. A look around. Look up. Look up. Look up above there.
Oh wow.
One up on the bridge.
Crazy, man. Oh, we can go up there too.
Oh, there's another level. Huh. We're up on the third level, which is toy train level. Didn't even know they had a collection of the toy trains. Cute little stove. Wow. The dirigible. I like the dirigible.
Oh, is it third floor?
Yes.
I thought this was the third. Where is it? Oh, this is.
Like these.
Some of the
Man.
early years. Look at the tracks. Yeah.
Manufactured in what, 1880, 1890? Wow.
Okay, here's a good of the roundhouse.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Lionel 444 roundhouse. The Lionel tunnel.
Okay.
San Juan
This
Central.
is huge. Look at that.
I don't even think it's all of it. It looks like it cuts.
That's pretty incredible. What'd you think of the museum?
It was really neat, man. There's a lot of information in there, and I felt like we kind of went through it fairly quickly. You know, if you stood and read everything, it would take you. This would be an all-day affair,
The nice
Because
thing,
there's so much information.
the nice thing is, I think you can go and come back and go and come back so long as you do
You
present
can.
your tickets. So
I didn't even look to see if they had like if you lived close, if they had like a season pass or something that
Yeah.
you could get.
I was really impressed. There was a lot more walk-in exhibits
Yeah.
than I expected, so it caught me by surprise.
Yep.
Now we're going to go
Old Town.
Old Town, Sacramento. Hang on for some more sights, and as promised, we're going to get a beer on the outside.
This is the roundhouse that we looked at. I think we shot a video from the inside, and this is all the trains come into it, and then they can turn and go back out. On weekends, they take you for a ride on this, and you go down to the other end. I think he said Sutter. You go down to Sutter and then come back. So nice
would-
little ride.
That would be a cool little ride.
And I think if I remember right, we have to look when we get up here, but I think it's a steam locomotive that does the ride up there.
We'll take a look. First look at Old Town, Sacramento. They got their flags up for Memorial Day weekend. And you can see out on the
Sacramento River.
Sacramento River. Take a look at this old steamship. You said that the bridge going over the river here? And we're on the steamboat. Pilot House, a restaurant, Delta Bar and Grill. Great views up here. This is pretty.
Here or over there?
You find a seat?
No, I was very iffy.
It's a
Yeah,
good-
because I was like, I
Nice little stopping place. Pretty views. Now we're down below, and it's got pictures of exactly the history of this ship. 1984, after being partially submerged for 15 months in San Francisco Bay, Delta King was acquired.
It starts. Oh, so here's the two ships, the two Delta Queen and the Delta King.
Now, were they both?
I'm
Did
sure
they both start in Glasgow?
I'm sure they did. They probably laid up
And
the
then-
holes there, and
then
then they
moved
were
them-
finished out here.
In Stockton, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's pretty.
It is.
I like the detail.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I like the detail in the
The cast iron.
yeah. And the boardwalks. Gives you your Old West feel, right?
Yeah, it does.
O'Malley's probably have Smittix.
Might have
Ooh.
Smittix.
Let's cross the road and go into O'Malley's.
Okay. Do you want to just cross right here?
Yeah, old, it's
because it
down,
has
old
the
Sacramento.
barrels.
Yes, this is. I want to get my
Coffee.
saltwater taffy. What I came for. What I really want.
Strawberry.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
Red licorice. Yeah, licorice. Yeah, watermelon.
I love licorice, black licorice.
I don't.
I know. Ooh, cookies and cream.
Yuck.
Bubblegum, blueberry.
Right there. What's that? No, that's not it.
Pomegranate. That's not it. Oh no.
It's got to be over there. It's got to be over there. We passed it.
Neapolitan's pretty darn good. Gotta say.
you.
At last. Okay. Pick your basket. Put some in your basket.
Well, we got to put it in a basket?
I guess. I don't know the deal. Oh, I love this. I love, love, love this. I have no need, but always. I absolutely love teacups and saucer. Again, don't know what in the world I would do with them, but I absolutely love them. Yes. Prints on the canvas look better, in my opinion. Let's go on downstairs. Look at that plane crazy, very cute. Stitch.
Oh, I like the...
Oh, this is neat. This is suspenders.
Country Bear Jamboree.
Oh my goodness.
The wildest show
Wait.
in the wilderness.
Big Game Safari. Now show me country. Oh. Country Bear Jamboree. Oh my gosh. Check this out. It's a Tinker.
A Tinker
Bell.
Tinker?
It's a Tinker Bell.
Tinker plays her bells.
Oh.
Okay, thanks.
Waltz microphone shield. 18,500.
Wow.
Memorabilia.
Hold it, that's not...
Yeah, one of a kind
Oh.
hand-painted microphone shield was first used at the Carnation Plaza.
That's just the shield.
Just the shield. Just the shield. Chippendale. Pay no attention to him. Very fun. Main Street USA bench. Do not sit. Historic artifacts. Wow.
Did you look at the underground vault?
At the underground vault.
Underground vault.
Yeah. At the actual value of it. Did look at the value of it. Okay. Take a look at that bar. Look up. It's got the Shriner's cap on the top. Little zebra on top. Little zebra on bottom. That's a pretty awesome bar. The zebra bar. And this is a prototype mask. Okay. Only when you're dealing with Disney do you get a do not touch handle artwork. See a store associate for
Trash can.
a trash can. That's right. Trash can. You got it.
Well, you know where that came from.
Okay, Snow White's Scary Adventure Vehicle, Disneyland Park.
Okay, how are you going to get that out of here? How'd you get it in here?
Right? Thanks for visiting California State Railroad Museum and Old Town Sacramento.
And remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the good stuff.
Bye-bye for now.